I think this was in the GG Bet tournament. It was a 100k tournament, so not the biggest one, and not actually ended up doing relatively poorly. I kind of miss it, but he's working with the team here. I got the info that's gonna be A. Seeing if you can connect with any of these shots. Indeed does. Does find a sec. Okay, actually it wasn't his kill. Okay. He's pretty much a B player, but very ready to rotate. Just waiting for stuff to happen. Waiting for stuff to happen, as am I. As I said, not the flashiest player, but he's the type of a player where you just kind of watch the game, minding your business, well, minding the game's business, seeing what's up, who's winning, and you're like, oh, Valde, how's he playing? I haven't seen him in a few rounds, or throughout the whole game. Then you're checking the scoreboard and you're like, okay, he's 25 and 15. How did that happen? He gets his kills, but they're not the flashiest. Very good position here. Kind of rough spray, but gets it. Let's see what he does against the gun round. Again, playing behind the pillar here. It's a confident spot to play. Okay, moves up to this wall here. Patient as ever. Sound the smoke. Okay, here's gonna be A. Retaker. Still got a Molotov left. Going back to B. Okay. Interesting. I got Hellraisers delayed so much that they started second guessing. And they actually are gonna go A. What the hell is Hellraisers doing? Okay, Valde is actually alone on the site here. Needs to come up big. Clock is on his side, but the three players aren't. Okay, that seemed like an accidental jump, and Woxic fucks up to be frank. The CZ's route speed is so slow, but maybe Woxic had to reload also. That was another 1v3 by Valde. Nothing special really, just the position and the time on the clock was on his side. Oh, okay. He actually used the spawn and he's gonna go A. I feel like all these plays are just... well, they're just MSL's calls, all these. Well, actually, I'm just speculating. I just don't think that Valde would be... I'll get the spawn, I'm gonna go connector. It's a whole other setup for North. Maybe it's just because I watched Naf's demo, the player from Liquid, and his cities on Mirage was just nuts. He was everywhere. But his angle got checked, he died. I want to find like one round where you can truly see like the greatness of Valde, but it's just pretty damn sound play on every round. Nothing crazy is happening. It's the bottom bitch here on the boost. But I suppose the greatness of Valde is in those... it's in every small moment. I suppose it's not... like there are no big rounds, big plays, big flanks really. It's just sound play. Sound play. Holding. Okay, 2v3 has to start. Okay, just holds connector for a while. Oh, this is kind of cool. This is kind of cool, like how he doesn't push up instantly. Doesn't get the reward. Okay, back to the M4. A lot of nades. A quick incendiary to the short tunnel there. Spotting short. A 3v4. It's the first guy on the A site when HR team is coming up. These are the situations where you expect Valde to get like 2 or 3 kills. This is the greatness of Valde, these type of situations. Of course, some of the players are low here, but yeah, man. I think I finally found the gems of Valde's plays. I think that's where Valde is best. It's rotating to the bomb site where your teammates have died or one of them has died, and you come in. And those type of situations he plays just perfectly. Round and round again. Just over and over. Perfect amount of extension and aggression and patience and passivity. Is that a word? Passiveness? I don't know. But you get the point. So otherwise sound, but those rotations are just so nice. On the T side I haven't really figured him out yet. I think it's just... See, he's not the first man in, but he's kind of the cleanup crew. See if he gets timing here. Oof, that's a rough one. Okay, still gets the kill, not bad. Yeah, you just know he's gonna get those kills. He's at 14 and 4, by the way. Seems like this is his favorite position here on the B side. He's got a... It's Mertz checking monster with the AWP, so he's safe here. Not bad, not bad. Doesn't want to use the smoke too early. 110 left again when he uses it, so it's gonna be close to 50 seconds. Oh, it's actually easy here. It's gonna be close to 50 seconds. The smoke phase. They actually push monster. Cool, cool play. Don't think they've spotted out Valde here. And yeah, it's not a bad spot to be in, and Hellraisers actually realizes it and decides that they have to go to the A side, Valde with the long flankerino, and they actually end up going B from short. Oh, that flash. I was gonna say that Valde wins this, but not this time. Ah, pistol. They're gonna go B though. Oh my. Hold up. I guess it did work. They won. I don't know how, but whatever. That's not my triumph. That's not my win. That's not my problem. Patient Valde holding the slightest angle here on connector. And when a team catches up with him, they start going... Smoking heaven. 3v3 when Valde goes to the side. Usually not the first player to be in. Oh my god. This is boring, man. Or maybe I'm just tired. One of those two things. Looks like a quickish B play. I'll use all his smokes, not going with his team to the side. This is pretty common from him. It's just not his role, I guess. And clutching isn't a role, but if it was, Valde would be doing that for North. Here's the player in connector, surely gets the kill, absolutely does. Jay goes for the flank. Well, surely, yeah, Woxic is not gonna expect this. Ooh. That was almost close with the angle that he diffused in. Almost a bait-ish play from Valde, rotating around, but it's sort of an insurance policy in the end. It's like, in matchmaking somebody would probably cry because you did that, but you'd end up still winning the round. It is sort of an insurance policy. You'd almost think that the CTs have, that the last CT has a better chance if you're just hiding in short or something, that he's gonna find you when you check for the defuse. Okay, last round, Valde's at 25 and 10. Pretty massive game holding this angle, which is gonna be boring for the dozen seconds that he does that for. Close the door, I'm out. Ends up dying, but I think that's gonna be the game. What did we learn from Valde? He's a smart player. We knew that coming in. Right, it anyways. He plays in quite a structured team, and I think that reflects on his playstyle too. I'd be interested to see if he played in another team. How would his playstyle change? But he plays very well in that structured team. He's almost of a more of a supportive player, throwing a lot of nades. He's not the first guy in the sides. He's actually just sort of usually holding for the rotations. He's very good at rotating himself as a CT, coming into a site that the Ts are taking over or have taken over. He just has generally a very good idea of where the Ts might be playing and uses his positioning well there. His game sense is very nice in those type of situations. As a CT also, he changed up his spots, especially on trade, playing on the B side. He had a lot of different looks on that defense. I think that's pretty much it. Not the flashiest player, but he always gets his kills. He's the type of team player that you would love to have on your team. Yeah, pretty far. He's the best player on North, and that's not a controversial statement. I don't feel like. Very cool stuff. And I guess this was Richard Lewis asked for a demo review thingy on the By the Numbers podcast, so here it is. I just don't. I feel like it's a bit of a letdown because it's hard to make any flashy plays or think like, oh, this is what makes him so great. It's just the small things. He does everything pretty flawlessly, and that all sums up together, and just he comes in as a very strong player.